Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube. So I'm starting to compile some new patterns for a new no-sew video. My other video, sorry, something's falling over there and it's making noise. My other video has done so well and it's such a common question that's asked all the time. So I want to make a part two. So this is, I have 3 new ones and we're gonna start compiling a list to get new ones, to make a new video, sorry. But I want to try the patterns first, and I kind of go to my tried and true patterns when I'm typically market prepping, so I don't spend too much time trying new stuff. But I did try 3 new ones this time around, but I don't want to recommend something I haven't tried just to get views. So I want to try them, and if I think they work up fast, they're relatively easy to understand, then I'll recommend them, because why would I recommend something I haven't tried, you know? But anywho, enough talking. It was almost a minute worth of me jabbering. Here is a little squid, and I'm going to put him on a keychain. I think I'm going to do quite a few new keychain options. And then I have a chunky toad, and you can give him a booty. The booties work pretty well with parfait chunky. If you use burlap blanket, the booties don't work as good as what I learned from a previous pattern. But the chenille works really well. So sweet snuggles would probably work really well too if you want to give him a booty. But he's cute. He like sits, you know, little fat guy. I think there is an option to do a color change in the front. I'm not sure. But anyways, all the patterns will be linked in the description. And then we have this like bush pop mallard that's hilarious. Like, look at him. So derpy, but the kids love the mush pops, so I think he will be a favorite. I only made one. But yeah, he's so cute. So that is a start. I will try new patterns. So you're gonna see me in a bunch of different outfits because I'm slowly gonna be building content to create this video, hopefully in the next couple weeks. So, all right guys, so this is a continuation of the clip you just watched, but I'm in something new because this is what I've made new for my market up and coming. I'm trying to try new patterns so I can test them. I'm probably repeating almost verbatim what I said in the previous clip, but yeah, I wanted to try the patterns before I recommend them to you guys. But I'm trying to hustle because I have a few holiday designs that I would like to recommend for some no-sew patterns. So yeah, this may be the end. I think I have about 15 or so I feel like that's a good number, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I don't know what number we are on, but yeah. First up for this portion is this caterpillar. Now, obviously you can make it in any way, and I feel like the Hungry Caterpillar looks a little nuts, but you know, this is what his eyes look like in the book, so I wanted to mimic that. And yeah, he does look a little bit crazy, but we love him. He's cute. I made him out of burlap blanket and Nudge Premier Basics. So he is very large. I mean, he's probably like 12 inches tall or so. Here it is compared to the book. But yeah, I thought he made a little cute book buddy. I have made this pattern in Parfait Chunky, and he was nowhere near this big. But yeah, so he's a cute little guy. He works up pretty quick. Next, we have a loaf cat. That was a paid pattern. This one is a free pattern. I wish I would have done not pink, although I think pink will be a hit with some girlies. But yeah, he kind of looks like a pig, especially because it's nice and fat, it being a loaf cat. But yeah. And then we do have a pig. I have showed a pig in my last one, but this one is a little baby mini pig. So another option, another variety for you. This one is at a Parfait Chunky. So was that cat. Like, look at the difference here. This cat is nice and loaf-like, you know, nice and big. So we have these. Both of these are free. So that's cool. We have a Christmas tree fidget pop. You can put eyes on this. I chose not to. I don't know why. I just didn't. And I think there is in the pattern for you to sew on a star if you would like. I did not either, because honestly I forgot until I saw somebody else's. But I think it looks fine without a star. So yeah, if you want to put a star on, you obviously will have to sew a little bit. So there's that. Next we have this little gnome, and I bought some little coffee cups because a pattern designer had some photos in her pattern, and she shared her photos on Instagram with little like Christmas trees and stuff like that, like glued on, and I think it's adorable. I didn't find any Christmas trees, like just it was like in a multi-pack, and I didn't want to buy all these trees I didn't need. But I did find a pack of like 25 little coffee mugs. So, and I think like how freaking cute is that? You know, just him hanging about. Like we love him. Yes. So super quick. And then she made him into a ornament. I may do that, although I think he looks cute hanging out like that. I may let the customer know that I can make him into an ornament. Um, we have a chunky whale. I have shown a whale in the past. But yeah, here's just another option of a whale. Um, this one is free, and then I think this one's free. The shark is free. This is the same pattern, just modded into a shark. So you change the tail a little bit and give it some different. I think it's a dorsal fin. I think. But yeah. So both of these. This one is out of Parfait Chunky. This is out of Sweet Snuggles. So this is the size difference. Sharks are typically not chunky like this, but I think it looks cute, and it looks like the sharks from oh my gosh, something was tickling me. I thought it was a bug. But it's yarn. Um, the Baby Shark show or Baby Shark song or whatever, they kind of look like that when you make them on all different colors. But yeah. And then we have a little hippo. This is out of Parfait Chunky. This is a paid pattern. It is so cute. I have made this in purple before. Sold pretty quick. And then I have a koala. I haven't made a little pocket koala before, so this is perfect. This one is free. And I will have all the patterns linked in the description. I don't remember everybody off the top of my head because some of these I made like a month ago, so I don't remember. And then next we have one of my patterns. Um, yeah, these are my mantle trees. I cannot not show them in my video, you know, because they are no sew. So we have 5 here. I don't even need to show you them all, but this is the OG original size. This is the mini size. The base is a little different. This was my prototype. The base looks more like this, not so fat and squatty. Um, I'm selling my prototype. That's why I'm showing you this one, but it looks very, very similar. And then this is the mini size. I do have a bundle for all 3 sizes. Um, and then this is my jumbo size. Like, look how amazing this is. And they do stand up on their own. Like this is the medium. Doesn't the jumbo make this look like the small? Like I need a 4th size. But yeah, this one, the medium works up in about an hour and a half. The big guy works up in about 2.5 hours, depending on your speed. And then the mini one works up about 45 minutes. So perfect market prep. And I have them sold individually and as a bundle. If you want multiple sizes, check out my bundles because that's where you'll save a few dollars. And then I have a tutorial for my gingerbread man posted on my YouTube. And I also have a PDF for it as well. If you want to get the PDF, use the code YouTube and you will get 25% off. So I make it around $2, I don't know, $2.50 or so, maybe a little more. I don't know. But if you want to get it for free, you can watch my YouTube tutorial for it. But yeah, he works up probably in about an hour or so. Once you get the hang of it, like once you make one, it'll be quick. And then that's it. I will show off this pattern. This is one of my patterns coming soon. The tester call will probably be up when I share this video. It is no sew, but you do have to like stitch the arm around the swing, I guess, or I don't even know what you want to call it because this is the nest. Whatever the holder, I don't know. You literally have to just like stitch and tie a knot. So it's not really sewing on any body parts. So I'm considering it no sew. And the pattern will be out soon and there will be a tester call up probably if you want to go apply for that when this video is posted. In case you have some chicken lovers that need this for Christmas. Hi guys, I'm back with a few more patterns. I just recorded this and I'm just laughing at myself because somehow it got switched to slow-mo. I have no idea. I haven't listened to it. I was just looking at it and I'm literally moving in slow motion, and I'm like, but anyhow, I have a few more options to share with you guys. So first up, I have this fish here. So this is a free one on Instagram. Um, so you do the base body and the tail, and then you use a crochet hook and you crochet on all the fins. So yeah, it's pretty quick. And then once you do the first one, once you figure out where the fins go, the next one will be super, super quick. It didn't take me long at all. And it's like a good, handheld size. So I mean, you could probably price it at like 12 to 15, which is awesome. Um, and then next up we have this stego, which I think it just looks so funny and derpy. I love it. The kids will love it for sure. So on this one, I did have to alter it a little bit after the first, which she did warn in the pattern, depending on your tension. After the first spike here, I had to like move over my bobble once or twice for each of them. And then after that, I had to move my stitches a little bit to when I got to the decreases for the tail. So my suggestion would be, if you have to alter the pattern in any way by shifting the decreases or the bobbles, write that down so the next time you make it, you'll have it already made ready for you and how you do it with your attention, because she has a couple other pattern modifications free on her profile. One is like a taco, and then one is like a hot dog, and then she has some fruit variations. So definitely a lot of options for this, and you can do so many colors with this, and dinos typically sell pretty well. So yeah, if you just have to modify it, I would just make notes so that way the second time you come around, it's even faster after that. And I didn't have to do anything crazy modifying. By modifying, I just had to shift the stitches over one. So if it was like one single crochet decrease, one single crochet, whatever, I just did two single crochets, then did my decrease, because the decreases needed to land like basically on the sides to get the tail to lay right. And when I initially started where my hook was, the decrease was over here, and you could obviously tell it was going to make your item disformed. So I know next time that I'm going to have to shift my stitches a couple of times. But yeah, so go check that out. And then another one that I've made a couple of, I don't have on me. I didn't make it for my last market, so um, and they always sell well, are All From Jade's no-sew turtle. I will insert a picture here of some of the ones I've made. Those don't take too long, and once you get the hang of it, I would almost batch make those if you're able to, because sewing on the fins can be a little tricky the first time, but after, like if you're doing them all in a row, you'd have it memorized. So I would almost do it that way. And then she also released a modification to do a different style of fins. I believe it's for like a sea turtle. So I have both of those options. I have not done the sea turtle fins yet, but um, it's a very, very good pattern, and it's no sew, and it works up. I've only made it in Parfait Chunky, and it's not too big. It's probably about this big or so, and I sell them for 25, and I haven't had any issues. She does have some alterations for flower shells, fruit shells, striped shells. I don't know. There's like so many different variations within the pattern itself. And she is so good about giving you um, examples of it in different yarns, and she has it all weighed out. So if you're like, I know some patterns I want to make jumbo, so I want to use Parfait XL or Sweet Snuggles, but I'm like, do I have enough if I only have one skein? So hers are super nice because she has that weighted all out for you already. So you will know if you have enough yarn versus guessing it and running out and losing yarn chicken. Um, so yeah, be sure to go check that out. But yeah, that is all my patterns I have for this video. I think that leaves us at 18 or so, give or take. Be sure to give all those pattern designers a follow. I have all their Instagram handles listed below, and if their patterns are free, I have their Instagram links listed, like a link to that actual pattern. If it's a YouTube, I have it linked to the actual YouTube. And then if it's a paid pattern, I have it linked to either their website or their Etsy. So be sure to go check those out. And if you're using those free patterns, be sure to like it, give them a follow, and save that pattern to kind of give your little payback and supporting them. And a lot of them, if they have free pattern listed, they probably will have more or have multiple on their profile. Um, so yeah, I would love to hear your favorite no-sew patterns. So if you have a favorite that is your tried and true go-to, please let me know below so I can try it for one of my next markets. And if I like it, then I can recommend it on the next no-sew video. I have a few other patterns in mind for another, maybe we'll do a part 3, but I'm going to save those for January. That way we can do some Valentine's ones mixed in, since this one has Christmas, and then the one before that had some October, spooky patterns mixed in there. So yeah, I'm going to be looking for some more options to do a part 3. I don't know what I'm doing with my hand, but yeah. So let me know if you have any favorites that I haven't mentioned in either of my videos. If you haven't watched my part 1, I will have that linked in the description. Definitely go check that out. That is 21 options, and this is 18 more. So you should be good to go for your markets with some options there. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if I sound better, that is because I got a microphone. So please let me know if it's made a difference. If you like it better, I know it can be tricky because I don't want to rub against it or rub any plushies on it and make it sound terrible. But I listened to a few clips that I have previously recorded, and I feel like I sound better, and you can definitely hear me better, especially with my son sleeping next door. So I think this will definitely help improve my videos for the future. So let me know what you think. I snagged this guy on Amazon Black Friday. It was my husband's idea. So this was one of my early Christmas presents, but I didn't want to wait. So, because I have a bunch of market videos to record. So I was like, I need it now. And I also got a tripod. So you're currently on my new tripod as well. So uh, Santa came early this year for me. But yeah, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.